My name's Michael Ramos.
You shared with me that 2 years ago you lived in front of the famous Red Hole Tattoo,
I
the
did.
Chicago Red Hole Tattoo. Can
Yep.
you tell me, were there visitors coming by to it? Tell me about what your experience and your wife's experience was with the Red Hole Tattoo in front of your home.
Um, Back then it definitely didn't have the appreciation that it does now, but we always tried to appreciate it as much as we could when we were walking past to go get dinner or groceries, whatever. Um,
Elaborate on that appreciation.
when we saw everything that was starting to grow in the popularity with the rat hole, me and some of our other artists here decided that we need to do our part and create some tattoo flash designs to commemorate our beloved Chicago rat hole.
And I hear that one of your colleagues got the Red Hole tattoo tagged on themselves.
Yes,
Tell me a
yes,
little
our
bit
artist
about the
Nick.
Red Hole, the first tattoo that this shop did in relation to the Red Hole. How did that first call come about, and what was your take on it?
So Nick was the first one to create some of the designs involving the rat hole, and there was a day that they were, I think it was the first day that they had created the design, and they were trying to get somebody in, and they just decided, their appointment from earlier in the day had to reschedule, and they were like, I'm doing it on myself. So Nick started it off by giving themselves the tattoo, and that in itself kind of gained us a little popularity after sharing that image. And I had also done a design or two to post on my page, and those got shared, and people came in to get those, and it's growing into a whole
So when they
another
call the
thing.
shop or when they reach out to you, what do they say? Hey, do you have the Red Hole tattoo available? How does the conversation begin?
They're like, hey, we saw your design on Instagram or Facebook or wherever, and they're like, I need to get that to commemorate the rat hole.
Why do they feel so compelled to commemorate the Red Hole? What in them says, I need to have this on my skin?
Um, well, I think it's becoming a part of Chicago history, seemingly. Like I said, for my wife and I, it was something that we experienced every day, but now it's getting more traction, and I think it's nice to see that the rat hole is gaining popularity with some other Chicago landmarks like the Sears Tower and the Bean, and now the rat hole.
How many have you done, or how many appointments have been at the shop lately?
I've done 2 this week so far, so hoping to do some more though.
And how many do we have scheduled coming up?
I think I've got another 2 or 3 for this week, so
How do you feel about it?
I love it.
Would you consider getting the Red Hole on yourself? Do you have any Chicago history tattoos on your part?
I don't have a rat hole tattoo yet, but I do have a Chicago Blackhawks logo that's been tattooed on me for a number of years now, so that's a good piece of Chicago history for me.
What is your favorite thing about Chicago, and why do you love Chicago so much?
I just love all of our community. I feel like there's something in this city for everybody, and so it's good to see the community coming together, especially for something like the rat hole.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with me, or a message that you'd like to send out?
We're a welcoming space for everybody, and if anyone's looking to come and commemorate the Chicago rat hole with us, please give us a shout.